Today we're going to be changing out the spark plugs and wires on my FD RX7.
Seriously, I just had it.
I've removed the intake elbow and the throttle body in order to gain access to our coils. There are 3 of them. The first one to the left is your trailing number 1 coil. That goes to the top side of the front rotor. In the middle, you have your leading number 1 on the top, number 2 on the bottom. So this wire goes to the lower spark plug on the front rotor, and the bottom wire goes to the lower side on the rear rotor. And then on the far right, you have your T2, which is your trailing coil, which goes to the top spark plug on the rear rotor. Here we are on the underside of the car. You can see the 4 spark plugs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the wires that are on this car are actually shielded and grounded. You can see where they put a ground right to the block. We're actually going to be removing those and putting in a set of new NGKs to see if that might be part of the issue that I'm having. Here's a quick look at the plugs after I pulled them out. I haven't cleaned them up or anything. There is some carbon buildup on there and they are kind of fouled up, so I'm going to switch them out and replace the wires, and hopefully that'll get us somewhere. One more thing of note, the leading plugs in these are normally an NGK BUR9EQP plug, and the trailing are a BUR9EQP, and those are just a little bit of a hotter plug. Based on my research online, I'm actually going to be replacing all 4 of them with BUR9EQPs, and I've heard that people have had pretty good luck in doing that. I have the NGK wires installed. All of these are actually dedicated and they go into specific spots, so they are actually labeled. You've got 1, 1, 2, and 2, and you'll see those. NGK was kind enough to put numbers on them so that they didn't go into the wrong spots, but they're installed and hopefully this will cure my ails. I've got everything back together in the FD after the spark plugs and wires were changed out, and as much as I'd love to go for a test drive, Mother Nature decided it'd be a better idea for it to snow. So that kind of rules out the possibility of a test drive for today. We'll have to do that another time to see if that fixes my 5K breakup. But that's how you do a tune-up on an FD RX7. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.